Hey, what's going on, people? It's your boy Brown Baldy here, coming into a reaction for a very new trailer, Superman official trailer. How do you call it? I know there was a teaser trailer and there was a first look, which I believe was like 4 minutes. I made a review over it. How do you call it? This one is like the actual official trailer, and it came out earlier this day. I wanted to make it earlier, but I got busy with work and life and yada yada yada. Not really important, but either way, let's check out the trailer, see how it is. Personally, I like the, what's it called? I like the first look one. I like the fact that you get to see Crypto, and I like the actor. I don't know. I'm a Henry Cavill fan. It's just who I am. But the actor himself, he does look pretty good. I just can't get over the new suit. But that's just me, you know. Doesn't mean I'm going to discount the movie. For all I know, it could be a very good movie, and so far it does. But either way, enough rambling on. Let's see what's going on. Let me just put on my headphone real quick. Mi audífono. Whew, excuse me if I'm a little... Days have been very hot lately. And let's go to my internet right here. Boom. And here it is. You see it came out 8 hours ago, so let's get on with it real quick. Let's click on it. Boom.
Are you being serious?
Reverse it again. Boom, there we go. DC Studios.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for what some might...
It's a lot of fire.
It's a lot. Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions.
Oh, Frank Grillo.
That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States
representing
will cause
anybody
more
except for me.
problems around the world.
And doing good.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die. Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Oh. Damn, who's that? Damn.
Choices. Your actions. That's what makes you who you are.
Who's that?
Superman. He's not a man. He's a
Oh.
it.
Is that Metamorpho?
Focal point of the entire world's conversation. I
Ooh,
will
hot girl.
not accept that.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
Oh, Green Lantern.
You have a dog?
Aw, it's adorable. July 11th, very soon. Damn. Okay, so that was the official Superman trailer. That was quite good. I dare say it was actually quite badass. Like I said, I'm not too crazy about the what's it called, the new uniform. But then again, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that important. So far, I would argue the movie looks very cool. I just hope they don't overwhelm it with too many things and villains, because we saw a few kaiju, that weird, gigantic Godzilla-looking motherfucker. Not to mention, at some point, we see like some weird little jellyfish blowing some sort of fire out of its whatever, and you know, through a window. How do you call it? I don't know who that villain is. She seems to be able to, what's it called? Control her suit, whatever the hell she's wearing, and can make objects like saws and knives, etc. And she can hold her own pretty well against superpowered beings. She might be a superpowered being. I don't know, like if she's superpowered herself or if she's just wearing something very advanced, because she is with Lex Luthor, played by Nicholas Hoult, phenomenal actor. He seems like he's gonna really go over the top in that one. That scene where he's just like very pissed off and his his veins popping out of his head. It's very Lex Luthor. Like I said, I'm actually quite stoked about the Fortress of Solitude. I'm glad that we're, you know, when at least it seems as though they're gonna give it a good amount of screen time. You know, because you know, in the what's it called, the sneak peek one, the first look, you could see how Krypto dragged him back to the Fortress of Solitude, and the drones that Superman builds helped him, you know, heal from his injuries. Guy Gardner, his version of Green Lantern is going to come out. I think he's played by Nathan Fillion. I don't know who that gentleman, the dark-skinned gentleman with a big T on his head is. I'm guessing perhaps he might be Red Tornado, who's also a pretty cool character. We saw Hawk Girl. I don't know who that one robot-looking person was. He was wearing, I thought he looked kind of like Juggernaut, and he seems to have like heat ray vision similar to that of Superman. So I'm curious to see who that is. The one that really blew me away was Metamorpho. He's not a very known character. He's that, you saw him. He was in that you know, sitting down like all aguitado. He had like a white face, like an orange body. One arm was purple. Yada yada yada. He's basically an elemental type of villain or hero. I think he's supposed to be a hero. I hope they make him a villain, because potentially he can be very, very powerful because he can control the elements. I know in the old cartoon, the Justice League, I'm rambling on here, but just to be quite simple, since he can imitate all elements and become them, that includes, or at least in the cartoon, the old Justice League Unlimited, Metamorpho was very powerful. Not only can he shapeshift and become elements, he was actually able to become Kryptonite, like just straight up. I remember he was fighting Superman. Superman was beating him, and he just like grabbed his arm, and then his arm turns into Kryptonite, and then there goes Superman. So I'm quite stoked for it. It looks really, really cool. I do like it. I'm hoping for the best, because, you know, Henry Cavill, those are some big shoes to fill. I mean, not just that, but you know what I mean. But the guy himself, the actor, the new Superman, he's pretty handsome too. Which is of course not important. I'm just pointing it out. But either way, great trailer. I enjoyed it, and I hope you all did too. And if you like my reaction, I hope you all have it in you to give me a like and subscribe, comment, share. Let me know what you think. And this is your boy Brown Baldy, and you have a good rest of your day.